Hey guys, so have you guys ever dirty multi-apped? I have in my early days. Now, if you're not familiar with what dirty multi-apping is, it's where you turn on your apps. Let's say you have Grubhub, DoorDash, Ubereats. Offers come in from all three apps. You accept an offer from DoorDash, you accept an offer from Grubhub, you accept an offer from Ubereats. You load them up in your trunk. You have all three orders in your trunk from each app, and you go to deliver them. That is dirty multi-apping. The apps do not like this at all. And so I read a comment somewhere, in order to make money on the apps, you have to dirty multi-app. And again, the apps do not like this. There is too many cons in dirty multi-apping. And a lot of you OG drivers already know this, but this is for the newer drivers. You do not want to go there. You will eventually get deactivated. Not only will you eventually get deactivated, it is stressful having three orders from three different platforms in your car because you are going to be heading in the wrong direction. The customer's going to see you. You're going to be getting phone calls from the customer or messages asking you, why are you going in the wrong direction? What's taking so long? Not only that, you have the possibility of a restaurant not having the order ready, or an issue going to drop off one of the orders getting stuck in traffic, or having a hard time finding one of the customers, which then holds you up on the other orders. But regardless, the apps do not like this, and you will eventually get deactivated. It's just a no-no situation across the board. Now, I will say there are at times in the past where I have accepted an order from, let's say, DoorDash and Uber Eats, but I do not do this very often. It has to be under very specific circumstances where everything aligns perfectly. And what I mean by that is the restaurants are in the same parking lot, the restaurants are known for having the order ready, and they're heading in the same direction, and they're very low miles. But I do not like doing this because it's still too risky. Again, I've done it a few times and thankfully it's worked out, but again, it's just too risky. You don't want to jeopardize risking deactivation on your accounts because it's just stressful trying to juggle multiple orders from multiple apps. You just don't want to go there. So how I multi-app is I'll turn on my apps. Once I get an offer that's reasonable, that meets my needs, I will pause or turn off the other apps until I'm close to like 5-ish minutes from the drop off. Then I'll turn on my other apps, try to line up another order. But do not go turning on all of your apps, taking all the offers that you get, putting them in your trunk, because you will eventually get deactivated. And again, not only do you have the possibility of getting deactivated, it's just a stressful situation. You just don't want to go there. You want to make it comfortable and easy and not risk your accounts when you're coming out here to make money. So we're going to get the apps turned on and we're going to line up the first offer of tonight. And it's a nicer night, not too hot, not too cold. So who knows how tonight's gonna go, but we're gonna find out and get these wheels to moving. All right, guys, I was getting really concerned, turned on the apps, and it's been quiet. There's been some offers coming in, but it's Friday night. I did not expect it to be this quiet. Too quiet to where you start wondering if you're gonna have to go home. Here's a few offers that I've declined between some long silence periods. $5.50 for 4.1 miles for Taco Bell. That is a no-go. And here's the thing. Grubhub's came in a few times, which is interesting because I don't hear from them very often. Frank's Noodles for 9.2 miles for $10.91. That is a no-go. And here's Grubhub again, $10.06 for 10.1 miles. It's like they're giving me almost dollar per mile offers. Just no good. I like to stay around the $2 per mile range if I can. But I finally got something from Uber Eats, $6.44 for 3.9 miles for Carl's Jr. So we are here right now, and of course the husband is driving. So we're gonna go in there. Hopefully the order's ready, and hopefully tonight's not gonna be a terribly slow night. I hate it when it's slow, it just drags. Hopefully things will pick up after I drop this order off. So we're gonna go in there and get this order. Hi.
Hi.
Checking on an order for Claire S with Uber Eats.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Good day.
You too. All right, guys, we are going back into Carl's Jr. Got another order, $6.17, 1.4 miles. All right. Back for another one.
Which one?
It is for Esmeralda M.
Okay.
You guys still working on it?
I think it's ready.
Okay. Thank you. See you too. All right, guys, both orders were ready. So I got the first order. I was coming out to the car to put it in the hot bag. And then that's when I got the add-on for the second order, which I couldn't refuse. Super low miles, a reasonable offer. So I go back in there and the order was ready. But here's the thing. It had been sitting there when I went to get the first order. So interesting. I don't know if they had to hire the base pay or what, but regardless, it's a good add-on. So we're gonna go get it dropped off. So it's the second order that I went in there and picked up, the add-on that I got, that we're dropping off first, and it's an apartment and it's a leave-it door. So 3 minutes, 0.8 miles, we're on our way. All right, we are going upstairs. Not too bad, just 2 floors here. Guys, successful drop off. Next customer is 11 minutes, 3.9 miles, and they are in an apartment as well, and they left some notes, which is always awesome. We're on our way. All right, guys, 2 successful drop-offs. Both apartment complexes were super easy, straightforward, just how we like them. So we got out of that apartment complex and got this offer, $6, 0.5 miles, and we're about to pull in because it's right by that complex. And hopefully the pizza's ready. Keep these wheels to moving. Hi. Yeah, I'm picking up for Josh P. Oh, that's right. Thank you. All right, it is ready. Yay. All right, guys, order was ready. It's actually been a while since I picked up from Papa Murphy's. I've never picked up from this location, but they had to remind me the pizza is on the shelf because Papa Murphy's usually puts the pizza, if it's done, on the shelf. My other location, at least it used to be, the shelf used to be by the door. But anyways, good news, the order was ready. Customer is like literally around the corner. This is an awesome order. 1 minute, 0.5 miles, another apartment. It is an apartment night. They did leave a note. Please no knocking. Feel free to message or call if you have any questions. And as I've mentioned many, many times, but I get asked this all the time, I don't knock or ring the doorbell unless specified to do so by the customer. A lot of customers don't want you knocking or ringing because a sleeping baby, the dogs, they get notified on the app anyways, so I don't unless they tell me to do so. So let's go get this customer their food, and I will let them know I'm on my way, even though they do get a push notification. That way they can turn on their oven and get it ready to slide the pizza in. We're on our way. All right, guys, orders dropped off. I didn't knock like the customer had asked. Another straightforward apartment complex. Love it when they're like that. So we get out of that apartment complex. Tonight's just going to be one of those nights, and it's Friday night. You would think, you know, it would be busy again. It's summer and it's just slow. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like a really slow, and tonight's just one of those nights. So get out of that complex. It's silent. Get a few offers. They're terrible. $4.01, 3.8 miles. Then some more silence. $4.05, 3.2 miles. Then some more silence, and then here comes Grubhub. $10.44, which sounds nice, but not for 9.2 miles. That was just going to take me out too far, closer to another city, and I don't want to go all the way out there for $10 for 9.2 miles. So you just got to know when to call it. So we're going to go ahead and call it, head home. But it's just one of those nights. Hopefully you guys had a better Friday than I'm having, but tomorrow's another day, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. Always so much appreciate you guys riding along with me. And of course, if you did enjoy the ride along, do give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.